Hey everybody, my name is Mayuri, and this is my video about my experience at the Bushiroad Championship Series Singapore. I have been playing Cardfight Vanguard for quite a few years now, participating in multiple WGP events here locally, local weekly events at the stores and stuff, special tournaments sometimes like the playmat tourneys, most notably the Umeno Casual Cups in EN, and recently more team events such as the Daivangasai as well as the Bushiroad Spring and Summer Fest. But this video, I'll be focusing on the BCS qualifier for this year here in Singapore. The format for the Singapore BCS is the players will first go through the Swiss stage, battling players of the same score, and then at the end of it, top 32 will qualify into a single elimination best of 1 bracket, where the winner gets the paid invite to Worlds. Personally, my strategy going into this BCS was I was planning to play Chris Rain Cadenza ever since it came out in Japanese version, and it did get a couple of results in the region before I decided, yeah, I want to roll with it. During testing, I realized that I had a really bad matchup into Lianon, and here in Singapore, Trauman is a relatively popular deck, so I was kind of hoping to not fight into it. Needless to say, I paired into them in round 1 and swiftly was eliminated from the event as fast as possible, which gave me a lot more time to film and talk to players at the event, so maybe it was a silver lining, so that I have more time to make this video, you know? Since I lost so early, I spent the day more of checking on how other people were doing at the event. One of the side events was the buddy fight only event, where you can only fight with buddy fight decks, and there were coveted promos and I think a playmat as well. Afterwards, I was even able to interview the winner of the tournament, which was Fubuki, which is a good friend of mine. Teaches me how to play certain stuff and is very vocal about how he chooses to play the game, the decisions he makes, and his deck building as well. So here's a few words from the man himself. Okay, Fubuki, what do you play?
Katana War.
Why do you choose to play Katana War?
Cause it's fun. Okay, I like the design aesthetic. Yeah. I like the design aesthetic for the deck. And honestly, I feel like it's probably the belief in body fight in general.
Really, currently? You know, early on when Buddy Fight just got released, there it was mostly Jackknife and all that. Then after they started shifting to Katana War. What do you think was the main reason why that meta started shifting over?
Honestly, I feel like no one figured out for Katana War earlier on. It's more of it was playing with the super art information instead of playing for aggro.
Makes sense. Because your aggro is kind of free, right?
Yeah, correct. So the whole point the shift is I feel the double SD into early game makes it harder for opponent. Yeah.
I see. Then do you think the build is soft? Today you play a bunch of Katana mirrors,
yeah,
right?
Honestly, I feel it's quite soft really. At max is just a few decks your ratio up and down.
Okay. Some decks today were playing Cup in Katana War, and I think you tested it as well. I remember saying.
Yeah.
Do you think that is the play, or before you switch to Twin Cups? Or?
Honestly, I feel that Cup is good, but I feel the extra 10k shield into 15k shield, basically the extra shield value is it matters more especially in the mirror, cause you can't intercept, so a lot of shield value is coming from there.
Was the buddy fight tournament today mostly Katana War mirrors? Did you find anything else?
I fought quite a lot of Jackknife.
A lot of Jackknife.
I only fought 3 Katana.
Is the matchup very difficult because they got the 20k base and technically your numbers are kind of small.
SD into the Graphia, right? Makes your in hits for magic number, because it's 20 to 20. It matches the number, so it's actually not that bad.
I see. Then your trigger ratio is kind of weird champ also, right?
I think it's okay. It's
it's 6.5, you know?
No, I'm playing 6.5, yeah.
because your finals, right? I noticed that you also checked the Fuzzy OT at some point, right? And it's not like necessarily the most optimal time to
I think the OT check
check,
was okay. It was still a plus to me, no matter what, because it's OT check.
Yeah.
But like even then, I feel that like that the timing for that was not that valuable.
Yeah.
Because it was the last damage especially.
Yeah.
So,
Was your opponent's OT out at that point already?
Oh no, it was not.
So that was like kind of like a problem
it was
also,
very
right?
early.
Yeah. Okay. So do you have like one advice to Katanawa player?
Honestly, just smack face.
Just slap face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop playing little formation.
Yeah,
Just be a snake gaze. Just paralyze.
actually.
Just power star.
Yeah.
And most importantly, you think it's like knowledge check, right? In the matchup.
It's a bit of an knowledge check.
Alright, thank you very much. Congratulations on your first place. Yay! And see you at Hall Life WGP. Yeah, thanks Fubuki for the interview chance. Man is also a really fake fan. I think it's like a Suisei one trick instead of Fubuki one trick, man. SMH my head. But to end off the video, I just want to give a big thanks to Bushiroad for letting me have the chance to experience the record, vlog, and talk to many different creators at the event, players at the event, international players such as Derek Dow. I was able to get a little bit of insight into how they approach events, decision makings, what they hope to see from the scene itself. And many of these creators and players are so passionate about their craft. It was very inspiring to hear from them, and hopefully I can capture more of these in future. But I digress. Once again, yeah, thank you. There will be more creators that will make BCS representation videos from their own regions, and I hope you'll check them out as well. See y'all next time. Bye bye.
Bro, what you wanna?
Look at this guy. He's taking picture of his deck. He's doing lighting check. I'm taking video of a guy that's taking picture of his deck.
Hey, hold on, I never give you consent. Hi YouTube.
Hi YouTube.